Hello, I'm Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. This is my introduction to a course that I'm busy with. At the moment, I don't know the name of the course. I was thinking of user experience home basic. The reason why it's going to be home basic because I am going to teach you user experience the right way. Okay, when I'm saying the right way is, first of all, I'm going to relate to you. I'm not going to talk about bombastic words like user flow and warawara, user research, and all those things. I'm going to use the home daily like appliances or the appliances that are readily available to explain and to drill down the fundamentals of user experience to you. And also, I'm going to tell you that user experience has got nothing to do with a graphic design application. You don't have to be a designer. Now, let's just jump straight into it. Do you see? This is some sort of a socket, but this socket has been poorly designed. I think also you've got sockets like these at home. Let's just look at how can I use this socket. Okay, at the moment this is the off of the socket. This is how you switch off, but when you want to put a plug in it, look what happens. This is bad design. Very bad design. If you've been wondering and you've been wanting to know what user experience is, obviously maybe YouTube channel and other people in the industry have confused you and always link it with graphic design. User experience has got nothing to do with graphic design. You can become a best or a professional user experience designer from just studying everyday things, just like these appliances from home. So in this course, I'm going to show you these techniques, and also I'm going to give you a brief history of where the user experience started and also what it is. Taking from the man who coined the word user experience himself, Don Norman. He is more of a psychologist than a graphic designer or a UI designer. And also he's got a book that teaches people user experience from studying everyday things. So as you can see, this is bad experience because as I'm pushing this in, as you can see now, there is a gap here. Is this right? No, this is not right. This is a bad design. So if you can be able to identify bad design such as this, I'm thinking you are on step number 2 on becoming the best user experience designer. Because when Don Norman coined the term user experience, I think he was working at Apple, and that was the first time we have described this thing that has been applied, but we didn't know the name of it. So as you can see, this is a very bad design. So the more I push this, the more this switch is damaged. So what we can do, we can switch it on first, and then we have to put it in. Looks like it has solved the problem, but what if you want to switch it off? As you can see, when you switch it off, it has to push this away. You can't just switch it off instantly. So guys, this is the some sort of my angle of let's say my angle of attack. Like, this is how I'm going to teach you user experience. First of all, I'm going to separate it from user interface. When I'm teaching you, I want you not to think about screens and phones and whatever and colors, just like all other YouTubers are teaching you. I'm going to teach you Don Norman's technique, or how he will teach it. And he's the man who coined the word user experience. So you're just going to look at home for some things that are poorly designed, and then you are going to see what can you do to improve them, and what are your solutions to them. And then when we have mastered the fundamentals of user experience design, then we will translate that to the software industry, or the software development industry, or application user interface, and how applications are being used. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to go to another socket and see how it has been designed, because maybe we might say this is a bad design, whereas maybe all sockets are like this. Let's just pause the video and check another socket. I'm hoping it's different from this one. Okay guys, I'm back again. I'm in a different socket. Look at the difference. You see, there is enough room and also there is enough room. Okay, so I think this is how this was supposed to be designed. However, before we conclude about saying that this is a bad design and this is a bad design, let's also look at these plugs. Maybe that one is a little bit larger than the normal ones, the normal plugs, which is, even if it's a bit bigger or it's a bit larger, but the guy who was designing this switch was supposed to at least make a research about that and maybe give it a room that maybe if there is a bigger one. So let's just quickly take that plug for my laptop and then see if does it conform to the normal size of the plug. So I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to do the comparison. Okay, I'm back again. This is the plug that we have used. Sorry if the quality is not that bright. This is the plug, and this one is another plug for my kettle. So if we some sort of compare them, to me it looks like they are almost like equal. However, we are not going to end here. We are also going to compare this to the plug that is already in that socket. Let's just jump straight to that. We are here now. Let's just test and see. As you can see, I hope you can see. Nope. Okay, let me take this one out. Okay, as you can see, it looks like this one it's a little bit bigger. Okay, we have an angle. Okay, let me pause it and do it in a bright place. Okay, I'm back again. This is the one that we've been using, and this is the one that I think it's a bit smaller. So as you can see, sorry for that. Okay, I'm alone. Okay, as you can see, this is the edge and this is the edge here, because my fingers are making sure that it's the edge. But as you can see that the other one is smaller and the other one is a little bigger. So indeed this plug, it's a little bit bigger, but however, even though it's a little bit bigger, some other plugs are bigger too. So it's not like the only one which is big. So we cannot say this plug is faulty. So still it's the socket that is faulty. Now let's just do one last experiment so that let me show you another place where I am struggling with the same electric socket. Okay, as you can see, this is where we are plugging a TV. So we're experiencing the same problem. Now I'm not gonna press this because this is where the TV, like the TV is on, so I'm not gonna press anything. But as you can see here, this component, or this part, or this item, it's overlapping on the switch. As you can see, when you put it in, it presses the switch on if it was off. So guys, this is my approach. So I'm going to teach you user experience design in the web and mobile application development, but I'm going to do it in such a way that I deal with the fundamentals. I'm going to detach it from from user interface. So I'm going to differentiate between user experience, graphic design, and user interface design, and I'm going to give you like best techniques in the game on how you can become a user experience designer, like from self-taught or from home, just like observing home appliances and practicing your own understanding, sharpening your own skill on user experience design, so that one day you can work as a user experience designer, a self-taught one. Otherwise, thank you so much. I want to hear from you. What do you think about the course? Obviously, I'm still busy with the course. This was just some sort of an introduction and to give you an idea of what I'm busy with behind the scene. So let me know if you're looking forward to it. Obviously, if you're looking forward to it, please do me a favor, subscribe so that when I release the course, you can be notified. Because at the moment, I don't have a date yet. Thank you so much. I'm Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. See you on the next one.